Right, so just before we get started, I want to make sure that you are subscribed to Colliver Cubes and that you are following my Instagram at Colliver Cubes, where I'm posting cool pixel art and patterns on some of my cubes. So yeah, let's get into it. So today I thought I would do a sort of a comparison between some of the good cubes that I have and some of the bad cubes that I have. So pretty much it's first sort of that type that I got versus the best one that I main at the moment. I got those two mixed up, but never mind. So this is the Rubik's 2x2. It's absolutely tiny and it doesn't turn well. This is the GAN 249M. It's probably my main. I don't really know of 2x2, don't practice it that much. This is a Cyclone Boys one. I got it like a couple years ago, a lot of years ago actually, before I got into cubing. But that's my first ever cube, and it's bad. This is the GAN 356XS on my preferred settings. It's pretty good. I got these two mixed around rather than going bad than good. It went good than bad. Just don't worry about it. This is the Volk 5M and a Qi budget 5x5. So I thought that I would do sort of a demonstration on how much a cube really can sort of change. So some of the things, especially like on the 5x5 comparison, that's not really going to do much because I'm not great at 5x5. This one will make me a bit faster, but not by too much because I'm bad at 5x5. I could have got something like my square one out, where I have a Yushin one and then a bad budget one, the Yushin Little Magic. But I didn't want to do that because I don't want to bother with the bad one. It pops a lot, so I didn't want to have to deal with solving that, so I picked 5x5 instead. But especially on the 2x2, the Rubik's brand will slow me down a lot. So I'll probably be putting music behind this whilst I do the solves, and they probably won't be sped up. The 5x5 might be, or you might just have me talk. I don't really know how I'm going to do this yet. I don't know how long this is going to take, so I guess I probably should start off with the 2x2. And so I am just going to be hand scrambling them, which isn't the best way of doing this. I could have a proper scramble, but the problem is, no matter how I do it, if I did the same scramble, that I'd give an unfair advantage to the second cube because I already know what I'm going to do. And if I do two different scrambles, one could just be luckier than the other. So there's not really any easy way. So I'm just going to sort of give them a hand scramble and just see what that's kind of like. So yeah, I'll scramble these now. Right, so I've just scrambled these two cubes up. I guess I'll do the good one first. I haven't warmed up for any of these solves, so if they're bad, it's because I haven't warmed up. But what am I going to do for this? I think I know what I'm going to do. Right, 5.7. 5.746. I'm not going to come anywhere close to this using this cube. But yeah, I guess I should get started. Oh. 12.443. That was at least double the time. Well, it was a lot more than double the time, about a second more. So that was very, very bad. Not as bad as I expected, but pretty bad. That's like the same time as it takes me to solve a 3x3 on a good solve. So you can definitely tell a decent 2x2 is a lot better than a bad 2x2. So yeah, let's get on to the next one, and I'll be doing 3x3. So I guess I should scramble this up now. Right, so I've just scrambled these 2 cubes up. I am going to do the bad cube first. The reason this cube's so sort of bad is it's tight because I never bothered to tension it, and the corner cutting is just abysmal. Should be able to do that. And the reverse is just non-existent. It's just, there is none. You aren't, why would you even try? So yeah, I guess I'm going to do a bit of inspection. And let's go. .004. Sub 20, which really that's a bad solve for me. It is bad cube. So yeah, I guess it's time for me to do it on the good cube. Let's just hope I don't mess this up now. If I mess this up, this would be sad. Oh, I messed it up. I messed up badly. Oh, and a +2. 21.945. I'm not happy with that at all. That is very bad. I'll do one more of these good ones, good 3x3 solves, just to show that that was just a bad solve. Quick bit of inspection. Okay. And a +2 still, 15.322, so it was still better even with a +2. So that does just show how much better, it doesn't show how much better because my first solve is bad. But definitely don't get a bad 3x3, get a decent one. It doesn't have to be really, really expensive. It can just be a sort of a budgety one, but don't get a bad one. If you're going to get a budget one, get one from something like Yushin, or get a magnetic one at least, because if it's magnetic, it's probably decent. Right, so bringing up 5x5s. I guess I'm going to scramble these up and solve them. Probably not going to talk at all during this process. But yeah, let's scramble these up then. Right, so I guess I should do the cheap cube first again. Let's see. Right, let's I've just finished up with the first 5x5 solve. 2 minutes 30.834, and that was without parity or any mess ups. So that was really bad. I'd say with Volk 5 I average under 1 minute. So this should be hopefully a lot faster. Right, do a bit of a quick bit of inspection. And I guess we should go. Right, so I've just finished up with the Volk 5M 5x5 solve, and 1 minute 49 seconds .076. That was so much faster, about 40 seconds faster, and that was also without parity. So both of those solves are pretty lucky, but you can just tell a good 5x5 versus a bad 5x5 makes a lot of difference. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this Colliver Cubes video. Please like, subscribe, do all of that, comment whatever new videos you want me to do, and I'll probably do them. And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.